people here are so friendly, and they were able to offer me help whenever I needed help with directions or places to go to eat or to enjoy myself. And that was something that's very important to me, because coming into a new environment, sometimes you may be timid and think that you're alone, but a place like Pittsburgh will ensure that you aren't alone and you do feel like you're in a place that you can call home.
I had never been to Pittsburgh before I interviewed here, but I could tell immediately that it was going to be a place with incredible training, great faculty support, and with a group of residents that were really down to earth and didn't take themselves too seriously. I could tell that Pitt was going to provide me with just the whole package, and the breadth and depth as far as the caseload and complexity of cases was really what attracted me here. Coming here, I would come out of the program prepared to take any job or pursue any fellowship that I wanted.
UPMC is a large organization. We're over 40 hospitals, and we choose the hospitals that are best for you in your training to give you the best educational experiences. In those hospitals, you will have access to over 300,000 anesthetics. That's enough anesthetics that could cover multiple residencies, so you get a really good experience. Our goal is that by the end of your CA2 year, you'll have hit every requirement, both in case numbers and in rotations, that allows you to tailor a CA3 rotation to what you want it to be. Just to give you an idea, we're currently at Presbyterian University Hospital. This is our level 1 trauma center. This is the big messy place, neuro, transplant, cardiac, LVADs, whatever you can think of. We actually have a hospital in Italy, in Sicily, called ISMED. We call it UPMC Palermo. And this is a hospital that was dual built between the Sicilian government and UPMC for transplant. Our residents also participate in mission anesthesia rotations in many countries: Bhutan, Vietnam, Guatemala, Zambia.
Pittsburgh is a mid-sized city that offers a lot of major city feel. One of the reasons that I like Pittsburgh is that the housing opportunities are vast. So many residents choose to rent apartments, but other residents choose to buy houses, and you're able to afford the mortgage payment. I was personally looking for a city that offered a lot of extracurricular activities for me to partake in my free time. There are many golf courses in the area, hiking and biking trails, and also a local mountain that's less than 1 hour away that we go skiing on often.
All the different neighborhoods in Pittsburgh kind of have their unique flavor and different restaurants to really show off how great the city is. Places like Shadyside or down to the Strip, Lawrenceville. Other really great things about the city is obviously all the sports teams. You know, very lucky to have 3 major league sports teams available in one city between the Penguins, the Pirates, and the Steelers. Great music halls as well. You know, the different parks down there have big name people that come for concerts. In addition to the Carnegie Music Center, if you want to have a more classical music taste.
Our main academic hospital is UPMC Montefiore and Presbyterian, where we get to see a great variety of cases. It's a level 1 trauma center, so we get a lot of our trauma experience here. Aside from that, we also have a dedicated children's hospital where we get to work with children under the age of 18, going through a wide array of surgery. We also have a dedicated women's hospital where we get a lot of our labor epidurals, as well as just dealing with perioperative care in obstetric patients. Aside from that, there's also opportunities to practice at different satellite locations as seniors, where you can see, once again, another private practice model or more of an academic setting, depending what you're interested in.
So UPMC Anesthesia offers 9 clinical fellowships, both ACGME accredited and ACGME non-accredited. We also offer an NIH-backed T32 research fellowship for residents that want to pursue endeavors outside of the operating room during their fellowship year.
So as busy as we are, we do prioritize our resident education, starting from the very first day that you walk into the operating room. 3 weeks of assignments to residents per room with either a third-year resident or an attending anesthesiologist hands-on. We include didactics throughout the boot camp session. The first 3 weeks you have a daily lecture at 3:30 that covers all of the basics of anesthesiology. So we relieve you from the operating room each day at the appointed time so that you can make it to lecture. That's actually one of our top priorities.
We get experience dealing with critically ill patients in the ICU setting, with undifferentiated patients in the emergency department. Also taking care of patients within the operating room on anesthesiology as one of the rotations, and then the acute pain service. It includes some general medicine rotations and as well as some somewhat unique electives on blood banking and cardiology consult rotation. One of the gems in our curriculum is the APP rotation, Anesthesiology Professional Practice, which is a 1-month all-didactic series of lectures and other activities that all of the interns do together. Research is a large component, leadership, and other professional development aspects. Key feature of the rotation has been, for really since its inception, attending the ASA annual meeting as a class.
One of the things I love about the program is the cutting edge research going on within the department. From chronic pain to quality improvement, to basic science research, to multi-center collaboration with other top residency programs. At the beginning of CA1 year, each resident gets assigned a faculty mentor to help facilitate research interests and career goals. Additionally, there is a portion on the department website listing all the current faculty research projects.
One of the highlights for me going to the ASA last year was being able to present my work, but also being able to attend events, most notably a Women in Anesthesiology meeting during the conference, during which I met amazing women who talked about their work, their lives, just everything in culmination. And that was really a moment for me that validated choosing this field, this institution, and being a future female anesthesiologist who hopefully will make a mark.
Every month, usually once or twice, residents plan happy hours, dinners, brunches, sporting events to get residents together, get to know one another, and spend time with each other and their families.
Peer mentoring is the time that we get together once a month out of the OR to discuss things happening during the residency. It's a very nice opportunity where we are all relieved at the same time to discuss events that happened during the previous month, to discuss our progress as residents with your mentor pods, and to congratulate people on their achievements during their residency.
We've had a history of hosting the Opioid Epidemic Awareness Fundraiser, and we have residents, fellows, faculty, and other people from the Pittsburgh community come and join us to raise awareness about the opioid epidemic crisis. And we donated a significant amount of money to a local charity that does tremendous work to assist those that have opioid addiction.
Thanks for listening and viewing our video. I think what you've seen is that we've built a program here that can make you be successful in whatever you want to do.